it shows up in an interaction with another person, in your close relationships, where it might distort what used to be so beautiful, or when you support someone, or your own traumas. How do you show up helpfully without re-traumatizing the other person? So the intensive will contain some knowledge about what trauma is from a neurobiological point of view, and how trauma feels, because we've all experienced trauma.
Okay, let's see how that might look. Ready? You know, you never take out the garbage, and I'm really upset with you. You take out the garbage. And what would you say? Resist.
No. No way.
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
It's your trash too.
Now, you need to take out the garbage.
Nope.
It's not my turn, it's your turn.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, this is not the resonance, right? Now, it might look something like this. You take out the garbage. It's your turn.
Says who?
What?
It says who?
Says me.
Yeah, okay. You're not the boss of me.
Oh. You're right. I'm not the boss of you. Can we talk about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Having worked with trauma for the last 10 years, I know that sometimes we just don't have this freedom of choice of expressing ourselves, because something gets in the way. So that we all know this situation where we want to say something to somebody and then suddenly we forget the words, or we get totally blank. This is a trauma reaction, and the trauma reactions sort of rule us from the subconscious level. So we don't really notice that happens unless we sit down and start wondering about what happened in that situation. And that's what we'll do in my intensive at SAYIT. We'll start wondering about the lack of choice we sometimes experience in certain situations. I'll teach a few processes so that the participants on this track, they can form pairs. That's what I really encourage them to do after the training, and they can meet every second week, and whether it's online or physically, and practice these processes in this way, sort of gradually. It's almost like finding those jigsaw puzzle pieces that have been missing, and together it's possible to find these pieces and then complete the whole picture of a liberated inner experience.
Yeah, and they're like to claim your power back. Like this
Totally. Yeah, that's it.
Reclaiming your power, because I have a sense that sometimes trauma can make us feel so powerless.
Oh yes, that's what it does. Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Well,
So it's about reclaiming our power. Yeah.
oh, well, that sounds great.
And this is something I'm totally passionate about, because we really need people to be in their power in this world with all the crises and the difficult times that we're facing. We need people in power. We don't need people to just sit and wait for somebody else to clear everything.
And to save them, to save us.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to do that ourselves.
There is 7 days where I'll be teaching a class every morning. And the people who sign into my classes, they work specifically with me for 7 days, so I get the chance to really offer a solid foundation of the somatic approach to nonviolent communication that I love to share. I was just telling Dimitri the dates I have in October.
Yeah, and I had 2 weeks booked in October as well.
When?